What's up, guys? Kevin here. Game Pass. Little meme going around on Twitter that all the ponies are calling Xbox guys shills for promoting Game Pass. Let's read some of these shills tweets, shall we? From Destin. Twitter is convinced that so many of us are just paid to advertise Xbox Game Pass. That's crazy. Almost as crazy as having access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. Then we got Paris saying Xbox Game Pass is great. One opinion, take it or leave it. It's an option that nobody will force you to use. Even Skill Up. I don't even picture him as an Xbox guy. Very surprised to learn that some people think media and YouTubers are paid to promote Game Pass. LOL. That's almost as ridiculous as Game Pass giving you access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. Alana Pierce. I think she used to do a Xbox podcast for their, a little bit. Now she's with Sony Santa Monica Studios, God of War. Even she's getting in on the game. Replying to Skill Up. That's so silly. Game Pass needs no promotion, especially when you can play over 100 high-quality games, plus enjoy Xbox Live Gold and EA Play membership, all for one low monthly price. For limited time, get your first 3 months of Ultimate for $1. Young Yeah. My YouTube favorite, Young Yeah. I would never accept money to promote that Game Pass gives you access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. Then we got some dude butthurt that people are shilling for Game Pass. Like, oh, these tweets look the same. But Colt Eastwood. Do we need to say anything more about Colt Eastwood? Game Pass. Access hundreds of games and day one releases for $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months of Game Pass right now for only $1. Yep, it autofills that statement. And J-Rock. I love me some J-Rock. That's cool and all, but did you know that Game Pass gives you access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month? And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. And some dude named Samuel Bateman. So happy all our checks are clearing to promote that Game Pass gives you access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for $1. And more Paris? Yes, you did, but can't blame you with Game Pass giving you access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. Even Japan is promoting Game Pass. We can't blame them when Game Pass is giving you access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. And Tony Polanco, I see people hating on Game Pass again. I don't understand why some get upset over even the mention of a subscription service. So that was a lot of fun the last day or so. Here, let me do it. Some people think I'm a shill. Some people call me an Xbot. Some people think I'm in the pockets of Game Pass, or Game Pass is in my pockets. But did you know Game Pass is giving you access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month? And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. Hashtag Xbox. As I get a new bid for my PS5. Oh, that's funny. Look, Game Pass is great. I love me some Game Pass. It's worth promoting. It's worth promoting Game Pass. Especially when the other side is trying to get you to spend $70 on Ratchet and Clank. I beat that over a couple days. What, $9.99 a month or $70 for one game? So for the price of Ratchet and Clank, a game I beat over a couple days, if I had a day off, I could have platinumed that game in one day. That would have took care of January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So I would still have a whole month here to go. It's the end of June. I would still have a whole another month here for that $70 Ratchet and Clank purchase to enjoy Game Pass. And that's if I wasn't new and didn't use 3 months for $1. Yeah, Game Pass is awesome. Sony guys, if you're a fan of Sony, be better. What's the words of Kratos? Be better. Be best. I think that's Melania Trump. Be better. Ask for better. Asking for $70 games, you're a weirdo. You're not being very consumer friendly. It's okay to be consumer friendly, Sony people. All my Sony folks. Just something I've noticed. Just something I'm a little bit... Look, on the Xbox side, we can ask for better for, hey, let's get these exclusives out. And then on the Sony side, yeah, it's okay to ask better for PS Now. There is no excuse that their service doesn't even offer any PS5 games. No PS5. They did the Marvel Avengers, no PS5 version. Borderlands, no PS5 version. Ask for better. You will get it. Like, it's so silly. And instead of just like, oh, what's the opposite of what Xbox is doing that's pissing me off? Let's pay $70 for a 15-hour platinum of Ratchet and Clank. $70 for Returnal, which a lot of people didn't like. $70 just for what? One and dones. One and mother effing dones. That's Sony games for you. That's why they're working on a bunch of multiplayer games, because they're like, crap, our games are a bunch of one and dones. They ain't sticking around like a Sea of Thieves. They ain't sticking around like a Minecraft. They ain't sticking around like the Halos. One and dones. And hell yeah, I'm going to shell for Game Pass. And until Game Pass maybe starts charging, I don't know, $30 a month. Even if they start charging $30 a month, even with the games they have right now, I'd still be happy with it. I mean, what would that be, like $360 a month or a year? Yikes. That would be a little too much. But Game Pass right now is awesome. I'm all for it. I turn on PS Now, it's just trash. The thing is, Game Pass is here to stay. It's here to stay. Sony, do you want to compete or not? I get it. You can't, but you can be a little bit more selective and get some really good bangers on your service. Yeah, you're not going to have the hundreds and hundreds of bangers. I mean, they do have a lot of games on there, but what's coming out? Like, there's no reason Hades shouldn't be on PS Now. They can go out and try to get Far Cry 6, even though I think that's being promoted by Xbox. What else? I don't know. They can drop Forbidden West on PS Now. They can drop God of War on PS Now. I know to them it just probably doesn't make sense, but if you want to compete, you're going to have to start doing stuff like that. And when you start doing stuff like putting games on PC, dipping your toes in, that's why Phil Spencer mocked you. Phil Spencer mocked you like, hey, we do it day one. We know where this is going, Sony. You're going to do it day and date. Just do it already. Like you're seeing Ghost of Tsushima. That game's only been out not even a year. So it's like, all right, it was 3 years for Horizon and it was 2 years for Days Gone. Now it's probably going to be a year for Ghost of Tsushima. I would say by next year, you're probably going to see a day and date release of a Sony first party title. Sony they're very hesitant. They just want to keep with the old times, charge a boatload of money for you to play a little short game. And when I see people shill Game Pass, I'm not like, oh, they're shilling. I'm just like, yeah, Game Pass is awesome. Game Pass is awesome. Anyways, I'm done here. That was fun. That was fun. I hope I see more tweets like that. But I'll talk to you guys later. Later.